Alright, hello viewers and welcome to Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition. I know, not what you expected, right? Not what I expected either. How many RPGs can I play at once, you ask? Yes. The answer is yes. So, an interesting thing happens, I've noticed, when trying to play this, is the controller does not work on this screen. Which made me think there was no controller support, which would be wild and insane. But I was like, why doesn't it work? And it's like, well, you have to get past this screen in order for the controller to function. Which is weird. But you do. So, that's how it is. Oh, does that have to capture something separate after the launcher? It did. It changed. What did it change to, though? That is the question. Oh god, what did it change to? Give me a second to fix this. There we are. It changed to this. But yeah, we're gonna play a little bit of Mass Effect today because I have wanted to play Mass Effect for a very, very, very long, since before the Legendary Edition came out, to the point where I have played the multiplayer of Mass Effect 3, and that's all. So all I know is how the combat works in 3, and it's really good. It's really good. And so, yeah. I'm aware it's an RPG, though, so what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? Mass Effect. I don't know. I feel like doing this for a couple hours. Let's start a new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
Thank you.
Classified information requested.
Oh.
Establishing secure connection.
Well, that's appreciated.
Secure connection confirmed.
Yeah. New chain Shephard. Due to your covert in 7 status, ID records are incomplete. Please confirm your identity manually from the records. Confirm. Can I make a manual inquiry? Yeah. Let's say custom.
Please log in to access your profile.
First name. No, I didn't want it to be Jane. Dang it. I was trying to select it so I could change the name.
Warning.
See, look, now everything is corrupted and bad.
Please reconstruct profile.
I can't. I have to go back so I can fix the name.
Please log in to access your profile.
Alright. Gorshum, Shephard. My name is Gorshum. Oh, wow.
Warning.
It corrupts anyway. Wonderful.
Please reconstruct profile.
You must construct additional pylons. Let's see. Spacer. Pre-service history. Both your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following your parents' footsteps, you enlisted in the age of 18. That's not terribly far off. You were born and raised on Mindor, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later, Earthborn. You were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. I'm torn between Spacer and Earthborn. You know what, screw it. Let's say Spacer. Screw Earth.
Confirm psychological profile.
Not gonna be ruthless. Soul Survivor, during your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. Oh yeah, definitely that one.
Confirm military specialization.
Ah, see, this is where my knowledge of Mass Effect 3's multiplayer comes in handy. Because I know exactly what I want to play out of this list. Because soldiers are your basic FPS character, engineers are like tech specialists, it says. Adepts are your space wizards. Infiltrators are like your rogues with snipers and stuff. Sentinel is a combination of biotic and tech abilities. But vanguards are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents and are especially deadly at short range. They specialize in pistols and shotguns and wear medium armor. So basically they're everything that I like about a character rolled into one. And once you get to 3, they're pretty amazing. I don't know how they are 1, 2, because I've not played them. Then again, I'm assuming that they play in 3 like the character Vanguard plays. It could be the player Vanguard and single player plays differently. I don't know, actually. But it's going to be Vanguard, because Vanguard is the best.
Facial identification.
Let's change appearance. Oh, what have I done? I don't want to be too dark, but depending on the lighting, it never looks right if you make your character too light. That is really dark, but we'll live with it. Any unnatural eye colors, or just... Nope. I mean, there's like this red, but... Alright, that'll do. Let's do something about this hair. Is there no red? Oh. Yeah, that'll do. Actually, that's kind of my hairstyle. Just for funsies, we're gonna look at what all there is. Yeah, let's go with this one. Gotta do something about that makeup. The makeup is not the right color. You just go with basic, I guess. Didn't even tell she's wearing any. There we go, I like that. Scar. Nah. If I was gonna go with any scar, it'd be a cool eye scar. Ooh, that one's pretty good though. Oh, but then that comes with the one on the side too. Nah, let's just not go with any scars. Actually looks pretty good. Shockingly, looks pretty good. Oh, and there's a code. I'm never gonna remember that. But luckily I don't have to. You at home can all have fun with that.
Confirm facial
No, don't go
identification.
back. And let's finalize.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Gorshum Shephard, Spacer, Sole Survivor, and a Vanguard. Let's roll. Once you confirm, you'll be unable to change. That's fine.
Identification confirmed.
Combat, normal, level scaling. In the classic mode, the original 1 to 60 level range will be used instead. Wait. In classic mode, the original 1 to 60 level range will be used instead of the new 1 to 30 range. XP and talent point progression remains the same, but the number of levels is doubled. Oh no, this is fine. Determines which skills and squad members use in combat. All of them. Subtitles on, autosave on, confirmed tutorial. This is fine. Alright. After all these years, let's see what this game is about. After all these years.
What about Shephard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shephard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
Yeah.
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
You tell him.
I'll make
Is
the
that
call.
Keith David? In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis of these incredible technology was a force controlled the very fabric of space and time. They call it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy call it Mass Effect. I'm glad I read that fast. I got it slightly off, but I got good enough. Good enough.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence. Commander?
I almost said Commander back. It was like a greeting.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
Is that Seth Green?
The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
I think that's his name.
All
Chris from
stations
Family
secure for
Guy.
transit.
I'm pretty sure it is. Excuse me. Oh, I look so good.
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
So that's a Mass Effect, huh?
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's like a super powered slingshot. Neat.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
Oh, hello there.
I hate that guy.
Why?
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
I mean, that's
Well,
fair.
that is the official story, but only an idiot believes the official story.
Hmm. I don't know. I'm not a trusting type. I kind of agree with Joker. But on the other hand, he could be... I'm overthinking this. I'm just gonna agree with him.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good.
What's a Spectre?
Find the comm buoy and link us into the network.
Alien?
I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shephard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
I wonder why.
Imagine why.
Ooh! I got Paragon points. Oh, what have I done? I'm just trying to move the camera. Oh no. I think I know what's happening here. And I don't know if it's something I can fix right now. Hold on, give me a minute. We're gonna have to mess up some stuff here while I try and fix this. Controller. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I'm hoping that fixed it. It might not have, but I'm hoping it did. Okay, if it didn't, we're gonna be in trouble. Ha 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 ha. I fixed it. Now I just gotta figure out how to undo everything I've done.
Rally round!
I'm gonna be pointing a weapon at people. May as well at least be shotgun. How do I put the weapon away? Joker, help me.
He's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Oh no. It's obviously not that button.
To me!
Why would it be select of all buttons? You know what? Doesn't matter. Point is, we figured it out. And in the end, that's what matters.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Who's this army of bald dudes?
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust Arturian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Ooh, there's all kinds of options.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here.
He's leading the
Captain
mission.
Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he
Oh.
melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
That's the most metal way I've ever heard a person described. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. That's amazing.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family.
Oi.
My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
Yeah.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian.
We literally just said you
We're
can't.
an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Thank you. Codex and some XP. What's going on with the Codex? Council
Roughly
Alien...
1200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
Interesting. Humanity and the Systems Alliance.
Humanity's first contact with an alien race occurred in 2157. At that time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered, a practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by Council-aligned races. When a Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting to activate a relay, they attacked. One human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shanxi. The Turians followed, quickly defeating the local forces. Shanxi was occupied, the first and to date only human world to be conquered by an alien species. The Turians believed the handful of ships they defeated represented the bulk of human defenses, so they were unprepared when the Second Fleet, under Admiral Castany Drescher, launched a strong counteroffensive, evicting them from Shanxi. The Turians mobilized for full-scale war, drawing the attention of the rest of the galaxy. The Council quickly intervened, forcing a truce. Fortunately for humanity, the First Contact War was ended with a diplomatic solution.
This is interesting, and I really like that they read it for me. That saves me a lot of energy.
Humanity's first contact. The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
Ooh. Okay. So it doesn't read the secondary stuff. We're not going to go through every codex entry in the game, because that'd be ridiculous, but...
It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
Don't be too eager.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me of, like, the worst day of my life. That's wonderful.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
That would be impressive. Tell me about the Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre.
Thank you.
Dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds, just like you on a cruise.
I try not to think about a cruise.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution.
Oh, that's nice.
On the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there.
I guess that makes sense.
Something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Hey, more Paragon points. I'd love to see it. So I will say, I am aware of the whole Paragon Renegade thing. I understand the gist of it. Oh, I guess you got tired of me walking around.
I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Why you ask?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shephard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
Listen, just because your voice is hot doesn't mean...
Time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Well, that much I gathered.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis.
Fair enough.
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
What's Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
Oh.
This is big, Shephard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Now, I understand why we told the Council. I don't need to ask that.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shephard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council.
Wait, are you saying what I think you're saying?
Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
He is saying
Not
it.
many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's
What?
why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why does everybody keep talking about Akuz? Why we gotta keep reminding me of this?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shephard. I only care that you can do the job.
That's fair. I respect that, Nihilus.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shephard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
I have questions.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Okay.
Their Citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
I believe Fim Shep is voiced by Jennifer Hale, right? I think that's right. Who's voiced a lot of things. I don't know if she's voiced as much as like Laura Bailey, but she's voiced a lot of things.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The what?
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
Oh, wonderful.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
What's going on? Let me see.
Get down!
That seems bad. See if they were using shotguns.
Heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
What was that?
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Looks like a giant hand. Master hand.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
A wall master, even.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Good thing we have a Spectre on board.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Gotcha. Roger, roger.
Engaging stealth systems.
I really enjoy.
Some serious digging here, Captain.
I really enjoy
Your
sci-fi.
team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective.
Why are we talking so
The
loud?
beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Understood.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
See? Shotgun. Nihilus understands.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shephard. Good luck.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
We are approaching drop point 2.
I assume most things will be dead by the time we get there on account of Nihilus. And his shotgun.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
But if not, they will be dead on account of me and my shotgun.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Can I talk to them?
Oh God, what happened here?
Smells like smoke and death.
Yeah, sustained fire causes the weapon to overheat. I don't seem to have ammunition, it's just energy. Cool. Am I?
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Do I get experience for killing them? Nope.
Area secured.
Sorry, gas bags, I had to know.
What happened here?
Oh, I can tell everybody what weapons to use. Cool. Oh, my shotgun back. That's sniper. Looks like it. Fatigued. Hold up. What do I see? I see something. And I don't like it. Let's go. Get into position. No, Jenkins! Yeah, experience. But also Jenkins. No. Richard L. Jenkins. I've been on this planet for 2 seconds and I've already got somebody killed. I'm terrible, Commander.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Oh, he's hot. Yeah, Paragon points. Oh, his body's gone. We did it. We buried him. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Can I step on him? I can. Let's move on. Medigels needed to heal injured squad members. Omnigel can be used to bypass decryption and electronic challenges. Both can be acquired by defeating enemies and opening containers. Let's go. But they don't need healing. They're fine. Oh, well, they need a little bit of healing.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shephard. A lot of bodies.
As you gain levels, the squad improves your team abilities. Press that to access the mission computer, then select squad screen. Uh-oh. The squad screen lets you view your team's talents. Use this to select a talent or its rank. Press A to spend a talent point to gain rank in the selected talent. As you gain levels, you will acquire talent points and unlock higher ranks. Ooh. Oh, I have points. Opens the charm option in conversations, decreases the cost of items in stores. Charm options in conversations will be grayed out if you do not have a high enough skill rank. New ranks will unlock when you become a Spectre and you earn Paragon points. So I guess I become a Spectre then. Whoopsies. Oh, so that's locked in now, huh? Increases weapon damage, increases melee damage. Ooh. How do I get more points for shotguns? Paragon and Renegade. Increases, but oh, that'll also increase it. Can I? Did I go 1 point in Intimidate just so I have both, or should I just go all 3 into Charm? I feel like going all 3 into Charm for now is probably the best way to go. Yeah, I'm super charming. It's amazing. New Kaiden. What is this? First aid. Restores 40 health for all wounded party members. Costs 1 Medigel. Bolsters your shields with biotic barrier that will absorb up to 400 points. Will not block attacks with bypass shields. Why don't we grab 1 of each? I think that sounds good. I don't know if we'll level up this much, but for now we may as well grab it. Increase the mine explosion done by 7 times. Yeah, let's get barrier. Adds a barrier to your shield that absorbs damage but cannot block bypass. Yeah. And first aid. Cool. Didn't know we were ready for level up. Issue order to your squad. Attack target. Specific squad may move to attack and attack target, regroup and follow you. Gotcha. This is on normal, correct? Yep, combat difficulty is normal. Must be because the introduction is just really easy. You're the person from the screen. Oh, you just got backshot. That must have hurt. Oh, look, they're helping him. They're like, don't. Oh, no, that's not helping. That's not helping at all. See, if she had been using a shotgun, maybe this wouldn't have happened. Just saying. I've one-shot everything I've come across so far. Okay, maybe not these. Maybe these are tougher.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
How'd you know I was a commander? Suspicious.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Are you okay? Bust our water.
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
I can understand that.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am.
Except to have a
We
shotgun.
held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The what?
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
Is that what those are?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
That is not the Jedi way. Tell me about the Geth.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile.
I mean, that seems fair.
Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
I already asked about the beacon.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some suddenly every scientific... I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this
Before
is
the
the biggest
attack.
scientific discovery of the century.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Move out!
Do I have to level her up too? I do. What are you good at? What are you good at? You're a soldier, huh? So you're increases health, but regenerates health. Ooh, regenerates health. Let's give her that. And then what do I want her to use? Maybe it's snipers, actually. Just so we have a sniper on the team, but right now that's not an option, so I may as well start with assault rifles. Alright. What's this?
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Light armor human Scorpion 1. To change your teammates' equipment, then select equipment screen. Allows you to equip and upgrade your squad. Okay. Gorshum Shephard. It feels weird having a surname that's not Winnikin's, but what are you gonna do? They needed something to call me. What am I wearing right now? This has more damage protection, more shields. More tech biotic equipment. This seems better in every way. Do I? Oh, like this. 146310. Oh, 8420. I'll stick with what I got. I'll stick with what I have. Oh, hello. Radioactive rounds and anti-personnel rounds. Don't know how to use those, but that's really cool. Maybe it's under equipment? How do I... If I put them in, can I take them out later? These rounds are radiation sickness. 15% cooldown. Damage versus organics, but I'm not fighting organics right now. 15% cooldown reduction. Why not? Let's... Now, the question is, can I take it out again? I can! So there's no reason not to just throw both these in there. Oh, I can only have one. I guess this one right now. Cool.
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
Smells like smoke and death.
Let's go. You know, I can't tell this is actually any faster. What am I aiming at? Is there a way to go between cover to cover? Gotcha. They hate it. They hate the radioactiveness. Yeah, get him, get him. Surprise! Ouch. Good thing I had extra shields on this thing, huh? More level ups. Use melee damage, weapon damage, and adrenaline burst, huh? Recess the cooldown times of all your talents so they can be used immediately. That seems really good. Or should I just go with more intimidate, though? That way I have all kinds of dialogue options. And save the combat abilities for last. That way I'm bad at everything. Although, Intimidate I feel like would get me Renegade points. So maybe I don't want that. How do I unlock these things? Also, I'm noticing a distinct lack of charge. Weapon and melee damage. Advanced adrenaline burst. Return 90 seconds. 120 seconds. 45 seconds. That'd be 7% more shotgun damage, which would be nice. And I could throw 3 in here just cause. I don't know, I'm scared of getting renegade points though. Like, hear me out. Hear me out real quick. If I were to like... If I were to invest in both, I feel like I would get I feel like what would happen, and I may be wrong, but I feel like I'll get renegade points if I investigate and intimidate, so I'm not going to do that. So where are these going to go? I mean, that's 3% more weapon damage, which is more than I'm getting from this. I'm only getting 1% per at this point. Or maybe I should hold on to the points until I know better what I want. But Adrenaline Burst seems really good. That's assuming I have abilities for it to actually use. Like I'm overthinking this. I think for the weapon damage alone, it's worth going for this. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm gonna put points into it. Did you level up? You did. I don't know what to give you. Reduce the cooldown of all your abilities. Increase pistol and accuracy. I mean, that seems good to have. Although decryption... Unlock electronics, huh? And use description on average stuff. Oh, this is how you get electronics unlocked. And then electronics... I don't know what that does. But it seems worthwhile. Maybe that's a mistake, but that's what I'm doing. And for you... Not sure how valuable these soldier points are. That would be good to have for her. Let's grab that. Field boost. And then let's get her assault training. Scared the crap out of me, I almost shot him. Hello there. Pistol and a sniper rifle. I don't care about either of those things.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Oh no.
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Oh, let's go find out.
Change of plans, Shephard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Alright, on my way. Yeah, I don't feel like this is any faster. I feel like it's just shaking the camera.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Jeez. What the heck did they do to them?
Oh god, they're still alive.
Are they?
What did the Geth do to them?
Well, not gonna be for long. Do these count as organics? Not anymore. How do I use my skills? Ah, like this. Warp, drone throw. Got it. Level 3 hazard. What is this? Easy decryption, huh? Some locked objects require decryption or electronics to access. If any squad member has the required talent, you will be able to unlock the object using the decryption or electronics interface by spending it Omnigel. Advance to the central core. Move the ring around A and B to move inward and outward. Void security programs. Oh. I did it?
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Someone was in here.
Close the door before they come back.
You're safe. I killed them all.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Yeah, you gotta calm down, buddy.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers. Bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Is he okay?
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Tell me about it.
Madness to see the future, to see the destruction rushing towards us, to understand there is no escape, no hope. No, I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Let's not. Alright, thank you.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Yay, Paragon points.
You're wasting your time. The age of humanity is over. Our extinction is inevitable.
Manuel, I need to ask you something.
It's probably best if you just leave him alone.
Fair
I
enough.
don't have time for this.
Time? Our time is over.
Well, that was neat. It's a good thing I put points in there, otherwise I wouldn't have even gotten to see that exchange. I just thought there'd be treasure. Sniper rifle and heavy armor. I'm built for medium armor, so it wouldn't do me any good to equip that. Hello there, beautiful. What are you? An upgrade kit. Medium armor. There it is. And heavy armor guardian. I wonder if the loot's predetermined or if it's random. Oh, I can't wear. Why can't I wear it? Huh. You can wear it. Guess I may as well give it to you for now then. Just so it's on somebody. Oh, do you think it's because of, do you think it is because combat armor? Able to equip medium armor, increases damage and protection, unlocks heavy armor. There's heavy armor. Okay, it's just way down there. Why can't I use medium armor then? Weird. Oh. Walk another few feet, another goes. Hey, there's Nihilus. There were two of them.
Saren.
This is getting out of hand.
Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Why is his head like that?
I've got it under control.
No! We gotta hurry. We gotta actually run.
What is that? Off in the distance. It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Get it. Oops, I might have made too much noise. Might have made too much noise. I don't think I got the ship. I don't think I got it. I'm pretty sure it's getting away. I'm pretty confident it's gone. Bro. That worked out. Ow. Ooh, great. Not what I meant to do, but not bad. And whatever, you want to hide there, you can hide there. Fine, I'll go get him. Instead of looking for a treasure. There. Now back to the treasure hunt. Ah, I knew it.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
It's the safest it's gonna be.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know
Good
what
plan.
happened to the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
Doesn't sound pleasant.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Oi, 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 oi.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Oh, this must be charm and intimidate.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Okay.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
And that is why you always put points into, like, charm and or intimidate and or persuade, yada yada yada.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Gave me a stinger and a combat sensor. Easy electronics. Oh, that was easy. Pistol, assault rifle, and Turian armor? I can't wear it. Man, I can't wear anything. This is way better than my current pistol, so I should probably equip it. Or I could give it to the guy that can only use pistols. I will equip it. And you're fine like that. Alright. You have to forgive me if I'm a little off today. I'm having trouble with one of my teeth. It hurts a lot. And so my focus is not exactly what it should be. Oh, I thought you were a huge chest. Oh, well. Ooh, medical kit. Perfect, now we can help Nihilus. Upgrade kit, where? Over here in the flames. Through the fire and the flames. Armor piercing. Squad. Nope, not squad. Equipment. Damage versus synthetics. Combat sensor. Some enemies use jamming technology to block your weapon radar. The combat sensor upgrade improves detection levels, making these enemies visible. Nice. Alright. Now let's go help Nihilus. Poor Nihilus, I liked you.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
You gotta be more careful, buddy.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures.
My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What?
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack.
Mothership?
They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Probably napping.
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift.
Ah, called it.
I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Any weapons?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices.
I like that guy, what was his name? Caden? Is doing something.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was
I
saying.
like this charm option.
Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line.
Please be a shotgun.
Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Yeah, I've been there.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Good enough.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
Thank you, pal.
I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Be safe. High explosive grenade. More Paragon points. And some red things on my new radar. Take this, synthetics. Alright, let's get down there. Already figured that out. Get some shields back. Eventually. There we go. Who is it? Is this anything? This is nothing. Or at least it's nothing right now, kind of in combat. Whoops. There we are. Oh no. Let's go. Get in there. Alright, let's get some shield back, because we're hurting. There we go. Not what I meant to do, but it worked out. Poke your little head up. Dooba 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 doop. Surprise. Ow, 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 ouch, 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 ouch. Oh, I'm gonna die. I've forgotten how to use Medigel. Wait, I think I remember it's Y. Yeah! The dude was almost dead too, that was close. Alright. Let's comb this place for goodies. See? Goodies. You never know what you'll find unless you look around. That might have been the only goodie here. These really weren't goodies, huh? Alright. Let's roll. Oh yeah, you can't see my radar, I'm covering it up, but there's a radar in the bottom right. There's also a beauty in the bottom right. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Whee! The tram.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
I am the evidence. And my power of seeing things through the cutscene foresight. What the heck? Is that thing taking cover behind the explosive? No, it's setting the explosive. Okay, probably shouldn't shoot that thing. It'll probably go very, very poorly for me. That said, I'm gonna try anyway. Well, I don't know, we'll see. Let's try not to die, is the main thing.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Disarming. 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 Hit it. Shotgun's not going to cover that distance. Alright. I had to talk to Nansen real fast. I'm dead. I hope there was a checkpoint.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
This creates a problem for me. I don't have much in the way of long range. Well, I have long range weapons, just not proficient with them. But I guess at this level it doesn't matter if I'm proficient or not, as long as I can one-shot things. Oh, right in the balls. Can't stay here forever. Gotcha. Okay, let's move. Come on, stick your ugly little head out. There we go. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to swap weapons. I wasted a Medi-Gel. Alright, let's disarm this baby. Cover me. Good job. Some medium armor that seems very human. Disarming another one. Hey, got a gel out of that. Okay, good. It's right here. Plenty of time. Yep, I'm just going to take cover on the bomb. That's how I disarm it. This is the way. This is future tech. Don't worry about it. Okay. I think we got him. Followed a hunch, but I think we got him. It'd be nice to be able to sprint a little bit longer. They're supposed to be trained professionals. You gotta be able to sprint for a long freaking time when the situation calls for it. Where were all their 30-20s? I just gave a few people some nasty flashbacks. 30-20s. Bane of my existence. Well, everything was the bane of my existence. Gotcha. Uh-oh. Lucky. Easy decryption. Ooh, new shotgun. Finally. Is it better? It is largely better than what I have, yes. Interesting. Ooh, and it's red. I like it. Yeah. What's that over there? Storage locker. Radioactive rounds 2 and phasic rounds. I don't know what phasic rounds are, but they sound cool. Fatigued. Ran a little too long. Prothean beacon. So this is it, huh? I want to take a look around, but I'm worried that I'll miss stuff if I don't check this out. Oh, speaking of missing stuff. Scimitar 2 shotgun. This is even better. Oh, you can just transfer the upgrades. How nice. How very nice. A lot of pistols. How am I doing on Omnigel? Can't tell. Is that what the 5 is down there next to the medkits? Or is that what the crosshair thingy is, the target? I don't know. I don't know. Let's check out the beacon. A new hand touches the beacon. I've never actually done that. I don't actually know what it is. I just know it's in Skyrim somewhere. Waiting for me to come and find it.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Someone turned it
Roger,
on.
Normandy, standing by.
Hello. What are you doing? Oi, dude, whatever your name is, come here. Duplex. Oh no, I made a mistake.
No, don't touch it.
Ah. Downloading too much information into my brain. Well, at least they're okay, so it's not a Coos all over again. That is a plus. Achievement earned, Distinguished Service Medal.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden.
What are you?
The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Used is a strong word. Oh, calm down, Saren.
This human must be eliminated.
Oh, good, wonderful. Now there's a price on my head. Because some idiot turned on the beacon and then left it there for anyone to find.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
I'm good. Just a little woozy.
You had us worried there, Shepherd. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours.
Oh.
Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me.
Yeah, he is fine. Anyways, don't blame yourself.
You had no way to know what would happen.
You do gotta watch
We
more
don't
movies,
even know
though.
if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
Appreciated.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves.
Oh
I
no.
also noticed an increase in your
Am I gonna need
brain
suppressants?
signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepherd, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Jenkins.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepherd.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Oh, good.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
Maybe I shouldn't have
We
picked
haven't
that
been
one.
outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepherd. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
Hopefully.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepherd. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian.
What about him?
Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue.
That's a problem.
A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
What a coincidence. So do I. Anyways, jokes aside. Why?
Why?
He
Yeah.
thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
Is that what I saw?
We need to report this to the Council, Shepherd.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
Hopefully.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Can do. No Paragon or Renegade. Any treasure on my ship? Wow. On his ship, I suppose. Anderson's ship. But still.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Titan.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. Doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck.
Yeah, I've got a lot of
It's been a
that.
hell of a shakedown cruise. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not gonna be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
I was a regular Navy brat. I got a little more noteworthy than the folks expected.
Oh, that's right, a cruise. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Yay, more Paragon points. Gimme.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
I swear I know your voice actress, but I can't think of who she is.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Yeah.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out...
I've been there.
Never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without
Can you imagine if I had said I should go?
Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Yay, more Paragon points. Anybody else want to give me some points? No? Okay. Run for 2 seconds and you're out of breath. You are out of shape, ma'am. You are out of shape. TL Comlink, huh? Oh, Codex entry. Neat. And some XP, which is always nice to have. Ah, man, my tooth is killing me. I cannot wait to get this checked out tomorrow. More Codex stuff. Presley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
I'm sorry, I tried my best. Army of bald dudes again. Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Do I get to fly the ship? I'd like to fly the ship sometime. That'd be cool. Hey, look at that. That must be the Citadel.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why
Or
so
it's a ship.
Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower.
Okay, this is pretty cool. Gotta admit, this is pretty cool. As far as first missions go, that could have gone worse. Could have gone better. Lost one of the people under my command and a Spectre. I'm not going to be happy about this.
The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Seren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Seren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Wonderful.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Seren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Seren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
You're welcome.
Fault, not hers.
Thank you.
We better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shephard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Me too. Me too. Important locations are marked on your map. Open mission computer to access it. Okay, so we're here in Udina's office. Volus and Alcor office over there. CSEC HQ is down here. Embassy is down there. There's a couple X's. Avina. And another Avina. The Emporium is down there. There's another Avina. Citadel Tower that way. Alright. I had no idea where to go. Follow the pulsing arrow on your radar to the Citadel Tower. Okay, that's handy.
Big place.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Okay, maybe keep that thought to yourself. Maybe do. Alliance Patrol Report. Captain Hendrickson reports some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Road Cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? Interesting. Can I take my weapons out here? I can.
This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
Interesting. Talk to me.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
What's going on?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you?
Alarmed response.
Going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
This is some freaking oh, what was that droid called in Knights of the Old Republic? I can't think of what his name was. It's been too long. But this is his exact bit. You know, he's being like condescending. Oh, master, please do not worry. It cracked me up then, and it cracks me up now. What happened?
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm.
Yeah.
I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
I love the way these dudes talk. This is amazing.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel.
That's
our
fair.
Society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Okay, very dwarf-like.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Alright, Dan.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
Yeah, but I want to hear about you guys.
In this
You gals.
space,
You people.
I aid my fellow
You
Volus
aliens.
while
I'll get there
not being
eventually.
Interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, Despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Oh my god, do you think there's an Elcor Spectre? I hope there's an Elcor Spectre.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Cool.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Den. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the Council?
Yeah.
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Thank you, Volus Clan. What is that? Ooh. Oh. Is this the sniper? There we go. That's better. Oh, so that's Lavina.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
How'd you know I'm a commander?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you're at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Sephiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Huh.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence. programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel.
Fair enough.
You may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this
CSEC
level,
is such a
you can
good
see
name.
the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted
I need to
an embassy
hydrate.
roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Fair enough.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Hey, Kuro Posada-san! Welcome back. Let's see. Japan versus... I'm not sure what that flag is. 2-2 draw. Football. Oh, nice. That must have been an exciting match. But it's good to see you again.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
Ooh, lesser species?
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Tell me about the Spectres. But yeah, how you doing today? How are things?
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Interesting. Hi, good to see you again. I'm good. Yay! I'm glad to hear that. That makes me happy. Tell me about the Citadel Council.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the 3 council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
A little bit earlier today, I was actually playing some Armored Core 6, although I was having a really hard time with it, so I switched over to Mass Effect, which so far has been really interesting. I like it a lot.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Yeah, fair enough.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Yeah. I have no idea where I'm going. Stadium locations. Citadel Tower is the only place I can go. I will have to discover more locations, but first, let's check the map to see where I'm even going. CSEC HQ and the Embassy Lounge are back up that way. I'm curious about these locations, if there's anything good in them. Japan caught up from behind twice and finished with a draw. It was a very exciting match. Oh, I'll have to see if I can find it and watch it. That sounds really exciting. Ooh, diplomat. Can I talk to you?
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Nope. Got some archive stuff. Got some more archive stuff. There's now one of those things. I don't know what they are. Elcor, talk to me.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
I love the Elcor. The Elcor is like gotta be my favorite thing in this game so far. But yeah, I don't keep up with sports very much myself, but I do like it. I do like to watch it on occasion. Executive Palin.
Commander Shephard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel.
Someone like me?
Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet.
That's fair.
You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. Or like the underhanded side of the Council.
I'm glad that even people who don't like me in this game are at least willing to talk to me and tell me things.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law.
That's fair.
Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable.
I agree.
Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training.
course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Ah, that's so good. Fair enough. Thank you, Executive Problem.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye.
Hey, I leveled up from talking to people. Cool. What is this? Sets charm at 4, opens up new dialogue options, gives 2% discount on stores. Well, let's keep going in on charm. May as well get more Vanguard points, I suppose. Unlock tactical armor. What is tactical armor? Maybe that's medium armor? Let's find out. Able to equip light armor. Increases, unlocks medium armor. When does it unlock medium armor? Medium armor is pretty deep in there. I'm gonna be in light armor for a while. Wait, does that mean in order to unlock shotguns, I have to... Oh, I had to put points in the pistols to unlock shotguns. I'm such a fool. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Okay. I guess I'll go with this for now, and then I'll put the rest of my points in the pistols when I have a chance. Just because I want more armor. Oh, man. Does that mean I can wear medium armor now? No, that's right. I still have to go further to unlock it. Dang it. And equip skill on average objects. Yeah, get that. I guess put a point in there. Just keep going for decryption electronics to unlock more things. Not going to be very good in combat, but you'll be able to at least do stuff. And for you... who's fitness? Fancy immunity ability. Reduces damage 75%. Does not reduce damage to shields. I want you to use snipers. I'm going to have to put some more points into this. One point away from heavy armor. One point away. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Eta cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. That's his journal. Where's it going in there? Going under assignments. Find the commune. Go investigate. These are like little optional missions that I wouldn't have found if I hadn't done this stuff. Goodness, there's a lot to find in this game. And I do not think I'm going to get all of it. But I'll get what I can.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she would. She'd be tossed out the
I totally forgot about this.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too.
Shut up, Fredericks.
Ahem. What seems to be going on here?
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here that is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
No? Nisana.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Fair enough. Anything else here that I can interact with? Yes, you. Bartender.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Yeah.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Fair enough.
Goodbye.
Just a curt goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
You too. There's another one of these things. How many are there? Also, how did I get out here? Oh, I went through the wrong door, that's how. Now if I can just figure out how to get back down again. Not this way. Well, I am lost. Never mind, I figured it out. I am free. CSEC Academy. The elevator to CSEC Academy is located down the ramp to the left. The Alliance docking bay can be found there. The Citadel Tower is the tall white structure far off to your right. It houses the Council, and is the heart of Citadel politics. I don't want to go there. I want to go... the Presidium Financial District is found across this bridge. Here you'll find the Emporium, Bank, and Consort Chambers. We definitely want to go find the Consort. Let's see if she's over this way. Another one of those things. Emporium shopkeeper. Oh, there.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan.
Delaninder.
Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What's a face name?
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates.
Oh, that's such a neat detail.
And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Ooh, do non-human armors. Turian armor, Krogan armor, Krogan armor, Turian armor, Krogan armor. They're actually affordable, too. Ah!
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
You
This
upgrade.
one is pleased.
Motorized joints, 15% smash damage. When rifle butting or pistol whipping opponents. Plus 25% shield bypass, minus 30% damage. 7% cooldown reduction. Interesting. Interesting. And I could sell some of my own stuff if I wanted. I'm not going to, but I can. Okay, that's neat. What's up here? Whole bunch of nothing. A whole bunch of nothing. Except one of those things again. I hope those aren't like Korok seeds. I really hope they're not. The ward. The tower to CSEC Academy. Okay, I've gone the wrong way. I have gone the wrong way. We must go this way to get to the consort.
My office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have?
The keeper.
Try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
Huh. Interesting. Hey, I found a new location. are you?
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What do you do here, Naylina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Interesting.
I'd like to try out your services.
That's not what I meant.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What is the consort? What does she do?
Yay, kindergarten cop.
Difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Naylina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Oh ho ho.
Yes, of course, mistress.
What would aliens be if not ladies with blue?
Huh.
Although the elk
Appears
were
the
interesting.
consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Well.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Oh, the hair just went wild for a second. And again. That's okay.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Cool. Alright. Consort. Is there anything else
Close enough, Commander.
in here?
I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Alright.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
That's fair.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to a sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Personal space bubble. Thank you.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
But I have questions about a certain Elcor.
Please, Commander. I ask that you return to me only after you have spoken with Septimus.
What is this for? My goodness. Alright, well. Now I gotta go find Septimus. Why can't I sprint for very long?
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
Few are ever asked to aid Shaira. It's quite an honor.
What do you know about the General?
He's been seeing the consort for longer than I can remember. Then one day, he stormed out of here furious. He hasn't been back since. He was always very respectful to the acolytes, very noble.
Oops.
What do you do here, Nalina?
It's our job to ensure that they...
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
A brief moment of T-posing. Do they say different things in different locations?
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars.
So that's a Krogan.
In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni. Then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
Right.
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
Tell that to Saren.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries.
Oof.
The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
That's a little much.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
I see.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
I'm so lost. Well. Bank, Emporium, Citadel Tower. Some sort of chambers. I've not been to the bank yet. Let's take a quick look in there, see if anybody needs help with anything. Or if there's terminals I can mess with. Marla Vaughn.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shephard.
Why does anybody know me?
The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise.
Fair enough.
I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed.
Okay.
For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters.
And the other 20%?
Only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shephard, people like us.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I have so many new codex entries to deal with. Ah, so the wards will take me to Cora's Den, Flux, the markets, and the medical center. Places I have business. And I almost went the wrong way. Almost went to the wrong place. Oh, didn't get fatigued that time. How nice. You must talk to the council to gain access to the wards. Bah. I guess we're going to the tower then. Nowhere else to go.
Bug thing over there. What's it doing?
I don't know.
Please do not disturb the keepers. Please do not disturb the keepers.
That's a keeper.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Oh, good.
Tell me more about the Relay Monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features.
Not controversial.
What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Fair enough.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control. At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000 vessels.
I'd like to hear more about the council chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The Council chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Anything over here before I head up? No. No. Okay. Okay.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Oh, I could have skipped that, but that was neat. So it seems like these were loading screens that they filled with stuff. Alright. Let's go make ourselves known. Oh!
Saren's hiding something.
Executor again.
More time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Hello.
Commander Shephard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shephard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Thank you.
You don't want to keep the Council waiting.
Yeah, they can wait all they want. Places with like water decorations like this are really neat. Very opulent, though. Can I go in here? No.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanna are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Interesting. Yay, rapid transit system. I wonder if these were always in the game or if they add this with a legendary edition. Who knows? Who knows? Certainly not I. Captain Anderson.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Yeah, sorry, I was exploring and helping people. I'm actually still in the middle of helping people. I just happen to be here.
The death attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shephard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shephard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shephard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
I mean, that's
Still
fair.
One outstanding issue. Commander Shephard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I mean, he's not wrong.
Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shephard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Oh, it will be, buddy. You just wait.
This meeting is adjourned.
You just wait. What was the point of my even being here for this? This was a big waste of time. I could have been helping people. I mean, the Council wasn't wrong.
A mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
I could go talk to him again.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shephard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Yeah, if you say so.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow
what?
Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Oh, there's a lot of things to ask about. Okay, we're gonna be here a while.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
Whoops.
About 20 years, Saren, but I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000.
Our ambassador
Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
Who cares if we get a seat on the Council? What's the big deal?
If the Council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the Council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the Council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
Fair enough.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes.
Yeah, I want no
It
part
looks
of
like
it.
his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years.
Oh, good.
They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shephard.
I'd actually like to be a Spectre.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Tell me about Bar Levon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Alright, we're good.
I should go.
Good luck, Shephard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
We should probably look around over here. If we could. But it does not seem like we can. Pretty. Wait, what time is it? I've been at this for a while. It might actually be time for me to go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's that time. This was fun, though. This was a good time. We'll definitely do more of this. I'm gonna save it. Save completed. Alright. You know what that means? It means thank everybody. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you had fun. I know I did. And I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye.